Yo, what's good, everyone? This is AEO Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about why Ryan Garcia might leave Golden Boy. As we all know, Ryan Garcia just lost to Gervonta Tank Davis in the biggest fight that boxing has seen in years. A fight that sold 1.2 million pay-per-views and had the fifth largest gate in Las Vegas history at 22.8 million. And on the biggest night of Ryan's life and career, his promoters, Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, and his trainer, Joe Goosen, were missing. And this was immediately noticed by the boxing world. It looked like they abandoned Ryan at his lowest point, and the boxing world would criticize and call out De La Hoya, Hopkins, and Goosen. And rightfully so. Fans, pundits, boxers, reporters all had something to say. Even Ryan Garcia would tweet about it, acknowledging the absence from his promoters and trainer. The backlash got so bad that De La Hoya made a video in response to explain why he wasn't there. Hopkins also addressed what happened in an interview with Fight Hype, but his reasoning was not concise. So this is what De La Hoya had to say.
But I do want to clarify why Bernard Hopkins and I weren't at the post-fight press conference. First of all, Bernard Hopkins was accused during the weigh-in of having testosterone cream on his hands and touching Gervonta Davis when he only wanted to help him because he was going to fall off the stage. So PBC, Gervonta's promoter, banned him from everything. He couldn't get inside the ring. He couldn't do anything during the promotion. And so as for myself, my security team told me, boss, we got to get the fuck out of here because I received death threats. You guys don't know this. I received death threats throughout the whole week, and they just said it was simply too dangerous, so we got out of there.
And to be honest, I don't really believe this response. What he said regarding Hopkins sounds believable, but De La Hoya not going because of death threats? Nah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that De La Hoya has received death threats before, and he himself even said that people had died at the first fight between him and Julio Cesar Chavez. But all of a sudden, this time is different? I just don't believe it. I think the real reason why they didn't show up is because they were embarrassed. Embarrassed that their fighter lost easily, and embarrassed that they lost yet again to Mayweather and PBC. And Joe Goosen hasn't said a word, which is crazy to me because he's the trainer. Supposedly, Ryan will only come to the gym 3 or 4 days a week to train with Goosen, but he should still be there for his fighter regardless of if Ryan was not training as seriously as he should. And when you consider the story about the mole, I can't pronounce his name, but he's a Mongolian boxer who supposedly leaked information about Ryan getting hurt to the body in sparring. Ryan's entire team and promotion just looks bad, especially compared to Tank's team and promotion. And surprisingly, Ryan would tweet something that alluded to him possibly leaving Golden Boy. The tweet reads, quote, "I haven't talked to anyone regarding how I'm going to move forward. I'm taking time to think about a lot of things. I wanted to make that very clear," end quote. That tweet was revealing. It shows that there's a real disconnect between Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, that De La Hoya, Hopkins, and Goosen not being there really had an effect on Ryan. So much so that he felt it was necessary to tweet about it, being open to moving forward with a different promotion. And this is De La Hoya's fault. He dropped the ball here. Leonard Ellerby even predicted this.
We believe in Tank 1,000%. 1,000%. So when it comes to you, you have no room to talk about anything. You've been asleep under the fucking wheel for many, many years.
I'm here, baby.
That's exactly why we took all your fucking fighters and Floyd beat them all while you've been asleep under the fucking wheel, okay? And it's gonna be no different this Saturday night.
Okay.
Tank Davis by KO like I've been saying, and it might be early.
This is not the first time that De La Hoya fell asleep at the wheel and had a fighter leave him. Canelo is the best example of this. Canelo left Golden Boy due to contractual issues, and ever since then, Canelo and De La Hoya have not been on good terms. Something similar may happen to Ryan Garcia, and if it does, it will be a dark day for Golden Boy because Ryan is their best asset. They have guys like Virgil Ortiz and Jaime Munguia, but they don't have the star power and cannot generate the same type of money that Ryan can. So if Ryan leaves, where should he go? In my opinion, Ryan should be a promotional free agent like Devin Haney. Ryan has a big enough name to attract attention, bring in fans, and generate money for any network or promoter. This would be an ideal plan if he stays at 140 because 140 is stacked with talent, big names, and good fights that are spread across the 3 main promotional companies. If he signed a fight deal with PBC and Showtime, he could fight guys like Rolly Romero and Brandon Lee. If he signed a deal with Top Rank and ESPN, he can fight guys like Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor. Or if he stays with the Zone and signs a deal with the Zone itself rather than going through Golden Boy or Matchroom, he could fight someone like Montana Love. And then you have Teofimo Lopez, who plans on being a promotional free agent after this fight with Josh Taylor, so Ryan could set that up. In my opinion, the best option would be PBC first, then Top Rank, but if Ryan goes to PBC, I can definitely see Oscar De La Hoya getting in his feelings because he hates Al Heyman and Showtime. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with Ayo Boxing with Madiba. Hit like and subscribe, and more content is coming your way.